Hello. It's been a wee bit. Been a wee bit. It's a little later than how it norm. Oh wait, that was an echo. Whoops, wrong one. It's a little later than how it normally is, or how I would like it to be. But needless to say, I got a new job and I can't really stream any earlier, so we're all just kind of stuck with 6-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's okay. It's fine. I mean, this is only for fun anyway. Alright, not too much introduction, this stream. We're playing the Dainsleif quest, like 3 months late. I really wanted to play it earlier, but it didn't happen. But now we're doing it because Natlan came out, new region, also anniversary. Whoa, a lot of stuff has been happening in the Genshin sphere, both good and bad. So I think it's more than about time to play that Dainsleif quest. So, yeah, and if you're wondering, yes, I do want to stream Natlan, even if it lags, even if it freezes, even if I cry, man, because honestly, recording Fontaine was so unbelievably fun. Even those times where the game just like crashed and it lagged, it was still like so unbelievably fun. So I still would love to play it. Also, a little question for the audience, but do any of you guys know any headphone, what are they called? Aux cords? More specifically ones that do not break like instantly. Because that would be extremely appreciated to know a couple of those. Anyway, I think we're done a little bit for time. Also, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm gonna be like shuffling around a lot. The reason I asked about that aux cord is because the aux cord that, well, I think it's called an aux cord. The cord that I have now, kind of sucks. So, we just have to deal with that. We just have to deal with that. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I have to deal with it. Y'all are fine. All right. Let's immediately jump into it. First things first, I'm not gonna jump immediately into the quest. I need to get my free 5-star, which is so unbelievably, stupidly late, Koyo. Like, we were all asking for that free standard 5-star since like, oh wait, the first anniversary? Nah, they waited until the 4th. They waited until the 4th anniversary, and there ain't no way they didn't get that idea from the 1st anniversary. Like, it was clear that they were like seeing what people were saying in the 1st anniversary and went, okay, we will give you your free 5-star. 3 years later. It's so... it's annoying. But, we have the free 5-star. We're getting our free 5-star. I already know which one I want, and it's Tignari. Alright. Let's, go into the infinite void before... Oh, wait, actually, maybe I should turn off the music first. There we go. Okay. We're in game. Okay, now I just have to hope that...
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
No, there isn't, Farina. Alright.
Once there was a glorious
Yes, Fenty, I've already heard it 1,000 times. It probably has some really deep lore implication, but as of now, we don't know what the heck you're talking about. Oh? Whoa, wait, please select bait. Oh, whoa. I would like more of these. Crap, I would like more of these, I guess? No, actually, yeah, I'd like more of these. Whoa, okay. That's new. Thanks to this anniversary, they've been like changing a couple things up a little bit. How about here? What's new here? This stupid thing. I'm getting like none of these. I mean, this one, I guess. Freedom Sworn. That's a 5-star? That's a 5-star weapon? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was like a normal weapon. Okay. Mualani, she's so cute. She's so unbelievably cute. If any of you guys see my Instagram, you'll know that like in my Instagram stories, I went like, oh man, I did like an entire story about how adorable she is. Am I rolling for her? For now, I don't think so. I think I'm going to roll for Kinich, however you call him. I think I'm gonna roll for him instead, but Mualani is so freaking cute. And I already have Kazuo. Alright, what else do they got? What other new stuff do they have? That's my inventory. That was an awkward lag. Please don't do that. Thank you. Anything new? No. Yeah, we're doing that today. Oh? Cool. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what an artifact transmuter is, but thanks. Oh. Cool. Something new in the inventory? Something new? This thing. Use. How do you use it? Oh, it's this! It's this! Yeah, I remember this! Yeah, in the, what's it called? In the live stream about this update, they talked a lot about, like, this thing and how you could, like, modify your artifacts a little bit. That is so cool, by the way. That's, like, so incredibly cool. Alright, what else? Hey, yo! Let me get through all of these. Alright, right, cute little... Oh, that's right! That's right!
I can join
Yeah!
the team?
We can get our free Kachina! Ah, man! But we need a complete bedtime story. I didn't even know that, but so cute! Test run. Okay. Oh, man, part of me wants to do that now, but no. We need to focus on Dainsleif. Yeah, of course, yeah, we need a complete bedtime story. Unless we're doing the quick start, which, okay. No, I'll rant about that later. I'll rant about that later. Yo! We gotta do this quest, like, right now. Okay. But first, I need to get my Tignari. I don't roll on stream. Cause, like, I don't know. I just don't feel it necessary to, like, roll on stream. But this. I'm getting the boy. Just, hold on for 1 second. Okay. Invite character.
Tea party.
No, shut up. So what I already know who I'm inviting. I already have Jean. I already have D-Luke. Yep, Constellation level 1. I have Chi-Chi. I do not have Mona, but I don't know. I never really felt like I wanted her and needed her. Dea exists. Kuching, yeah, I have Kuching, but Tignari, baby! Yo! I have been wanting this guy since, like, Sumeru first came out, but I didn't roll for him because I was saving up for Sino instead, and it sucked. Now I can have the 2 husbands. Now I can have them. Yo! Okay. Let me just, Oh, shoot, actually, hold on. Sorry. Okay.
These are a must.
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest
Nice.
Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My
I got-
duty is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here,
Hey, is he saying
I
the whole
suggest
line?
you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between
Wow, you're saying your
edible
whole
and
line, dude.
poisonous mushrooms.
Thanks, Tiggy, thanks. I have it! And that's it! It's the only one. You can only choose one. Alright, I got him, boys.
For the
Let me see him in
That
my...
door.
Where are you? You're here somewhere. Where are you? No, okay, no, like, seriously, where are you, dude? There you are! There he is! You need a way better bow. You know what's funny? Okay, actually for Linny, let me just, Linny should be up here. There you are. For Linny, I have the Ibis Piercer that I got in, I think, like, one of the Sumeru events, and I'm pretty sure this bow was meant for Tignari. But Linny has it for now. Tiggy will wait, we'll wait. There he is. I need to give him his artifacts. Yeah. All right. I can die happy now. I have Tiggy and I have Sino and I have Kale. I have the whole little family. I couldn't get Sethos though, even though he's a 4-star. Sethos just didn't come home. And who knows if they're ever gonna rerun him again because I do not think he did very well. Oh well. Okay. We're stalling that by this point. Time to let's play the quest. Let's play the quest. Bedtime story. Navigate. Alright, kiddos. We're in Sumeru today. Let's go over here. I am so excited. I remember I was like so hyped when this quest came out, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna wait for a better time to stream it. And it never freaking happened. So now we're here on a random Wednesday to play it. Because if not, then I won't be able to get to Natlan. And I'm so excited for Natlan. Like, the hype is real, guys. The hype is real. If y'all didn't know, I'm Latina, Hispanic, what have you. Hey, do not stop the lag, okay? Stop the lag. Like, I'm okay if you lag a little bit. I don't care that much. But be watchable, please.
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
It's Dane.
This commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be. We're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Yeah. Hello, random guy. What do you got for me today? Just up the volume a little bit. It's a little low.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we
Nah.
aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
So what's up, what's up, my guy?
We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
He goes by Dainsleif.
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Mystery man.
Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us? Like, man, you have a mysterious commission and you can't, like, say anything about it? Either you're dumb, or, you're not paying attention, or, you're hiding something.
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
Okay, so is this like some strange guy you're really sus about?
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Okay.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Strange,
Young
little
guy.
sus.
In his
Okay,
early
young.
20s, probably.
We got an age,
Incredibly kind
range.
sort of person.
Yeah.
Always willing to lend a helping hand.
So is Dainsleif in his early 20s?
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
So why are you calling us?
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him.
So why are you...
We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Bro, what is this commission about?
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Okay, I see.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Snuck.
Go ask around some more.
That's a very interesting, like, twist on his personality. Okay, not that Dainsleif isn't a nice person. He's... I wouldn't call him nice. He's not mean. Well, maybe a little, but like, he's not a bad... He's very neutral with everything. So it's like, okay, he's not bad or mean or anything, but like, I would hardly call him nice. And hey, can you stop running? I don't need this right now. I have been having these issues since the summer started, and up, you go up. I've been having these issues since the summer started, and I literally have no idea what's wrong. Dude, let me climb. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there's like a delay. I know I've been saying that for the past few streams, but like... It's just like... Is it down? What? That's weird. Where's this place? Where are we even going? Why did you just point me there then? Okay. That was weird. Alright, we're back.
Is that guests I hear?
That guests?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you.
Thank you.
With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Don't worry, man. That's what we do. Even though the Traveler probably doesn't even care about it. But, you know, we do it. We do it.
Could you
Do
tell
the
us a
work.
bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance.
Okay.
But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Just thinking Dainsleif the whole time, because it's most likely him, and, like, he does have a nice voice.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village.
Okay.
But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
Okay, so probably not Dane?
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Okay,
And
okay.
whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
I'm thinking dead NPC.
As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow.
Nice,
He
upstanding
seems
man.
like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember.
Dang.
No matter how you look at it, I
Darn.
should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's
Dang.
okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up.
I don't think so too. Like, The name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
That is a good point. Because he sounds like he's been around for a while. Unless he's kind of like a Scaramouche type situation, but I don't think so.
And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Oh! I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories. Oh,
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
I'm sensing some ermine soul tampering.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Would it be like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep,
Yeah.
sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My
So
name
what
is
is
Atosa,
this?
by the way.
I mean, I guess it's to
I
find
grew
the
up
guy,
here in
but
Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
we'll certainly try our best.
Yeah,
Which is
no
probably
need
the
to worry.
best
We'll give it our
response.
best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
She's gonna be like, nope.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sensing some ermine soul tampering, whatever the heck. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be doing a couple of we're gonna be doing some running around here. If the game decides to be normal and not be super messy with everything. Right there. Come on. You can work. Okay.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
What do you do down here?
I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
So what's his name?
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Dang.
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Okay, I just had like a dumb little thought. Is this village situation a reflection of what's going on with us? Like narratively, are we this girl that like we had someone who was close to us and now they're no longer there, aka our sibling? And like even though we are surrounded by like a whole bunch of friends, like you still feel that loss? It's just a thought, just a thought.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
Oh, it is exactly what it is. Okay, dang, I thought I was being big brain for that. No, I'm not. I think I get what you mean.
Really? You know know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that. Foggy Memories Productions, hello. He says, probably, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'm a wizard when it comes to Genshin storytelling. Let's see, I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out. No, they're not! Okay. Alright. To be fair, it is a bit of a meme in the fandom. But, like, there has not been a single person except Amber. Amber was the only one. There has not been like a single person who has actually tried. Okay, Nahida. Except for Amber and Nahida, there has not been a single person who has tried helping us find our sibling. And okay, yeah, to be fair, the traveler knows that the only way to get to our sibling now is to, like complete the whole story, right? Right? But like even before we found that out, we literally like told people, "Hey, my sibling is missing. Can you help me find them? Hey, can you put up some missing person posters?" And not a single person did that at all, except Amber, who's just like an ordinary person, all things considered, and Nahida, who tried her best, but of course, like plot needs to happen, so she couldn't like find them directly or get too much information out of them. They're like the only two. And Dainsleif, but like whether or not we consider Dainsleif a friend is kind of up for debate. Okay, this person who I cannot pronounce says, "Hi, I recently got Kazuha from his banner with 20 spins." Ah, that's so cool. Kazuha's great. Kazuha's great. I'm still loyal to Venti, but Kazuha's fun too.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it
Uh,
comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
or a lover?
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
That's cute.
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever
What's his
tell you
name?
anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village.
Okay.
He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Okay.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
It mostly means passed away.
Still not much to go off of.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand him better. You said more about him than the other people
The
did.
last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Dang.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now.
Foggy Memory Productions says I would have made a joke about Genshin storytelling, but the only experience I have with Hoyo storytelling is Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. I have not played either of those. Every once in a while, I'm like, maybe I should get into Star Rail, because I ain't gonna lie, some of those character designs look really, really cool. But then there's another part of me that's like, do I want, do I want another video game? Another anime video game to absolutely just like invade every corner of my mind all the time. Like do I really need another game to absolutely take over my life? And the answer is still up in the air.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right?
Debatable.
What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. What? based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. Who is this guy then? Because I don't think it's Dane anymore. Like, there's no way this is Dane. What Atasa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Ah, crap. Do we need to fight these guys?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
No? Okay.
Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Okay, Abyss Mage. What are you doing?
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
I mean, most likely, but like Abyss Mages are like everywhere, Paimon. They're nothing. Mobs.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Alright. Ah, man. Please don't lag. Or, if you are gonna lag, make it watchable. Stomos, there we go. And I'm just gonna shoot him. Are you dead? No, you're not. What? Oh, God. Okay. I see. So it's a fight.
Make yourselves a room!
How did I fight Arlecchino like this? What?
Let's get this show on the road.
I fought Arlecchino like this somehow. It's because of the stream, yeah. It's like taking a lot on this poor little computer. But I know that deep down that's a lie, and my computer is just kind of like hates this game. Oh crap. Okay. She's not dead. Hey, Farina, can you heal up really quickly? Thank you. Betty, can you heal up really quickly? Thank you. Wow, it's the good battle theme too. Oh. Wait, no, can I get my cat back? Aw. Alright then.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here,
Farina's
I'm
little
not sure
minions
what I
are still
would've
there.
done.
It was no trouble.
Now, the question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Okay. It's most likely the Abyss Order, yeah. But. Why this village specifically? It's not Mondstadt or anything, it's just a random little... Oh.
It's Dainsleif!
Okay, wait. I need to see if I even wrote his name correctly on the screen. Hold up. No, I did not. The stream says Dainsleif, not Dainsleif. It's fine. It's okay. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just going to ignore the misspelling. Anyway, oh my god, Dainsleif! There he is! Yo! It's my man! My beautiful, beautiful man!
Ah, it's you two.
Hello.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I'll leave you all to it.
We don't even answer.
I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
See ya.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Bye. Alright,
Why do
Dane,
always
what do
have
you
to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your
Exactly.
life's mission to jump scare us or something?
Yes.
It's
you doing
hardly
here?
personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
You could say it's fate.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Just watch it be like 100% intentional, like he's kind of like been stalking us the entire time.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their trail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Yeah, and the double weird part, why this place? Like it's not Mondstadt or anything that's like hinted to be a very like big lore thing. It's just a random little village.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
Or alternatively, that is the point, that it is just like a random little village.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
He's like, no, I'm too busy.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Fair enough, dude. Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you owe us many questions. Trust me, man, the last time I met you, I had like literally an out of body experience. I had the experience of a lifetime, okay? I met up with like a crazy guy like 500 years ago in the body of my sibling. It was weird, and all you had to say was, I'm gonna be back, and then you leave me for an entire year? Yeah, no, Lumion better have some questions.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
You know, actually, I do believe that. Dane isn't really the type to hide, but he is the type to flake.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, we return to the village, blah blah blah, question the villagers. It's nighttime now. The moon!
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
Yep. For a second I thought it was you. And then the more they kept glazing the sky, the more I realized, ain't no way is it you.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
Or just bring ability.
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Oh yeah, that guy. That crystal thing. What's the deal?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Ooh. I want to have faith in him. In a matter of speaking, yeah. Oof.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
But that's the thing. We know that there is more. And that's why we want to learn more about it.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different.
Okay.
He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed
Oh.
me, and long betrayed their nation.
Oh. Oh, there's more.
His name is Vedderfolnir,
Oh,
the visionary.
okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. I'm just calling you Ved.
I'm loath to admit it, but
Oh!
he is also my kin,
Oh!
my older brother.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dainsleif, you have a family? No. You have a living family? Okay. Sorry, that, like... Damn. All right.
Your brother?
What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Canria.
Okay.
The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vedderfolnir. Gold
Oh.
Rhine-daughter. The foul Sertalogi.
Uh-huh.
And Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of those. Except Rhine-daughter. Okay.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Dude, this is a lot all at once. I'm loving this.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine-daughter is the one who created Albedo.
Yeah.
Sertalogi is Skirk's master.
Yes.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like theory crafting in my brain right now. Everybody assumed that the sinner was either some other mystical being, what's his name? Nibelung, the king of the dragons, or like King Deshret, which I don't think anybody like fully believed it, but it was like a little theory floating around. But no, but like the most obvious was just another being or the Dragon King. So, yeah, that's new. Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was most likely Ved's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields.
Foggy made a new comment that I didn't realize. Okay, I ended up liking HSR because I am a sucker for turn-based RPGs. Plus got Firefly in 40 rolls, so I committed. Same with Juwon on ZZZ. I need to look into ZZZ a little more. But hey, that's cool. It's neat. I started playing Genshin because it was a lot like Breath of the Wild, and I didn't have any way to play Breath of the Wild, so I saw a free version of it, what seemed like a free version of it, and went, heck yeah, I'll try it, and now I'm here. 4 years later, here I am theory crafting while I'm playing, while I'm watching, while I'm playing, watching, looking at the cutscenes. Yeah.
6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
Like giving me lore nukes right now. Okay, Vinster King, gotcha.
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
Okay.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
Oh my god, you know what this is sounding like? Oh my god. This is sounding a lot like the primordial civilization. Okay, hold on. Foggy says, gameplay for ZZZ is quite fast-paced. Can't play it for too long because it starts to put strain on my wrist. Oof. Okay, so for those not in the know, which is like none of you, but anyway, for the people watching, and I don't know, the people watching the VOD or something, the primordial civilization was the very first human civilization in Teyvat. We learn about this from a banned mysterious book, but anyway, it's Yeah, it's the very first civilization, and at the time there was only one god and their four shining shades. So I guess technically five gods, but like one like primordial one. Um and they lived in like peace and harmony for, and I quote, countless generations, until one day, well not one day, but there came a time where the humans started seeking things that weren't promised to them, and they ended up tapping into a mysterious power that basically caused the destruction of the world. And so the world basically had to be redone, reset, and that's more or less how we get the Tevat of today. So I'm sensing that something really, really similar happened. Now, here's the big question: why did they seek this power? Because it's not stated why the primordial civilization did it, but considering that they lived in perfect peace for such a long time, you could easily assume that they just kind of got bored. Why did these people?
And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
Oh yeah, that thing,
It's been
yeah.
quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first
Hey,
field tiller,
yo!
we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Yep, I remember that. I bet you most people don't.
Remembers? Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Dosile and make a god or something?
Yep. Man, that was a while back.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Okay.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective.
Wait,
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
makes sense.
The ley lines?
Yep. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? Okay.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Yeah.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
Yeah, let me tell you, the reveal that we were, like, looking through our siblings' memories was pretty hype.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And the one... Wait, I read that wrong. And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
The ley lines are all messed up. Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. Okay, actually, little side tangent here. The idea of missing people that don't exist is one of those things that, like, by itself isn't really scary, but, like, for some reason, at least to me, it has this, like, sense of horror to it. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the Celine Delgado case, or what's her name? What's her name? Jennifer Lopez? No, that's like a celebrity, I think. What is their name? I know their last name is Lopez. And both of these people appeared as, like, missing people in, like, 90s TV. Like, one in the US and the other in Mexico. And but the kind of creepy thing about them is that they showed up on television, you know, for missing people if anybody finds them, And not only have they never been found, but they're seemingly like these two people seemingly do not exist. Like there doesn't seem to be money records or records at all of either of these two people. And even though, like I said, like it's not scary, but it's like it kind of gives off this like existential dread. It's like it's so weird and it's so like it's so wrong. It's like that's just like not how the world works. And so it's like what's going on? It's I'm saying this because Genshin really loves to bring up the most like messed up situations and just kind of like gloss over it, and then you like really think about it and you're like, "Wait, that is like so unbelievably messed up." Anyway. What's the connection between all this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
What if this missing person is his brother?
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Cool.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
Girl, you didn't do anything. You literally just had to listen to the guy. I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
All right. Dane, where are you? You like... You're up there. Okay. There you are. Hey, stop looking gloomy. It really it doesn't match well with the bright colors
Dane?
everywhere.
Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
He's dissociating.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, dude?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh my god, is it actually his brother?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Hey.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Aww.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Yeah.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How's that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too?
Oh.
Maybe they never knew him at all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
Very conveniently, too.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Maybe it's just, like, not a priority, but it's, like, still on their to-do list.
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe? What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Oh. But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there if we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implemented that memory in the first place. To force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
Who said that? You said that? You said that. Hey, can you stop, can you be normal? Can you be a normal game that follows normal rules? My game, I mean. No! I just want to shoot this kid in the face. There we go. That was it. It was just meant to be a stupid joke. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay, okay, near the chasm. That makes a lot of sense. Hold on a second, Dane. I need a heal. I need a heal. And then we can meet up. Oh, God. Wait. Is that... Okay. No, it is. Yeah. The second Dane quest was in the chasm. I had this little idea that since the second time we met Dane was in the chasm, could it be that, like, when we saw him, he was either, like, hiding the eye or, like, looking at the eye or something akin to that? Or no? Far is it? Okay, not too far. Yeah, you can make it. There we go. Can you stand here? Can you possibly? Nope, no you can't. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for stamina to get up. Can you stop doing your weird delay lag thing for a second? Please. Okay. Oh, and now you're down? Is there like a cave or something? Yep. Alright, I can't jump, I guess. Just watch it. He's gonna... Yep, there he is.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well,
Nope.
let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Oh. Oh, what now?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Yo, bro, you good? You don't seem good. What was Dane going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
Okay. Hey, can you stop? Please? Oh, whoops. Okay. Dane brings you to where he hid the eye before. As you continue onward, the answers will soon be revealed, but when you step within, there seems to be something strange going on with Dane. Okay, domain. Okay, here's my question. Here's my thought. Do I need Electro? Capital N. all caps. Actually, no, all caps. Do I need Electro? For now, we're gonna say no. It's loading. Duh. Wait for a bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would. No! I swear to God, if this stupid delay lag thingy is the reason I die in this domain. Oh. Oh, you can't climb? What the hell? You can't climb? Sorry, I hit my mic. What? Hey! Streamlabs, Genshin, internet, I don't know what's. Oh god. No, I can't fucking climb. Okay, okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. No, see, we're okay. Okay. Wait, actually, let's get Farina first. Yeah. No. We're not leaving. We're not leaving right now. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Okay. Genshin, please, I'm begging you, can I play? I don't know. Because if I can't do a charged attack, if it's not, okay.
Changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door.
Sir, what do you mean
Perhaps you should
over
try
time?
reactivating the mechanism over there.
This one? Oh, I thought there were chests. Whoops. Okay. I've said this once, and I'll say this 1,000 times. No, don't fall. Okay. I said this once, and I said this 1,000 times, but there is, like, a reason why I only do story stuff when I stream. There's a reason I don't actually play the game on stream, and it's because of this, and... Okay, I thought there was a... like... You're gonna fall. Hey, can you stop? I don't know what I prefer. If I prefer the game crashing or whatever's going on here. See, the worst part is that you guys don't even see my frustration. And okay, why can't I go up? Why can't I go up? It's in there, isn't it? Or is it the wrong area? Because I can't climb. I can't climb. No! Is there books here, actually? Can you stop delaying stuff, please? Whether it's the stream, or it's the Wi-Fi, or it's the game, or it's everything all at once. It wasn't like this. Okay. Okay. Nothing in here. No, nothing in here. Nothing here. Yeah, it's clearly over here where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, it's up there. I'm just dumb. Alright. Chests! Gimme. Aw, you're not gonna say anything? You're not gonna say any... Oh my god, please. Just... God. I'm gonna have to suffer through this the entire stream, aren't I? Like, I seriously don't know. Okay, because, like, I mentioned this in the Sino, like, story quest, but I didn't have this earlier. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but, like, when I streamed Fontaine, I didn't have this, because, like, I'm not touching anything right now. He's just running by himself. Okay, he just stopped. He's just running, he's just running by himself half the time. It's like there's this, like, 5-second delay or something like that. And I didn't have this when I was streaming Fontaine. It wasn't until, like, the summer where, like, oh god, okay, wait. I need heal. I need heal. No, you don't have your heal. It wasn't until, like, the summer where all of a sudden, like, crashing, which wasn't even that often anyway. It went from, like, crashing, then transformed into, like, like, it went from crashing, which even then it wasn't, like, that often, to this thing. And I honestly don't know what's worse. Because the crashing is annoying, but with this, like... Bro, I just want to play. Well, I just wasted that skill. No, actually, I need Nahida for this. Oh my god, can you work, please? Move! I don't even know how I dodged that. I'm pretty sure that was a glitch.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just, bear with this! No, I need your heal!
Everybody stand back.
Heal, 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 heal. Okay, he's dead. That's good. It's good that he's easy to defeat because, anything slightly challenging and I would have died. Okay. We're in mysterious place. What is this mysterious place? What secrets are down here? Okay, okay, okay. We need a fourth. Was Dane a sinner?
Make sure all the runes
Mitch!
are pointing in the direction indicated by the light.
Out the goddamn glider, but because of the stupid ass delay, he died. Anyway, okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. I just don't really have that much food. Oh, it's fine. Oh god, it's one of these. It's one of these things. Okay. It's one of these puzzles. Do I take all of them out of the light? No, okay, I don't. I don't take them all out of the light. Oh? Wait, no, actually... Hold up. I'm pretty sure we put... Yeah. And you... If you stop running... Oh, shoot, it's one of these. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I don't think I did it right. No, I did not do it right. Okay. This one or this one or something? Aha! 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 Okay. Which means this one. I can move this up and then this one here. No, 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 no. Wrong one, wrong one. This one in the back? There we
door's
go.
open. Let's go.
Yeah, we're playing
Our
as Farina
destination
right
is
now.
just up ahead.
Playing as Farina right now, since Linny is died. Yes, he has died. I found a chest by accident. Thank you. Hold up, she's lagging. Okay. Three. There's 3 statues. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Wait. Okay. 4. There's 4 statues. Hey, Dane, can you tell me about this location? Okay. Broken statues.
Looks like we can't go any further.
So who's stalking
Be
us?
on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh! Hello!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Do we have to fight you now? Yeah. Oh, man.
Let's light it up.
I need to get his heal. No.
Huh? Adventure time.
Please, Bennett, I need your heal. Hurry up!
Huh?
Run! Damn it, run! Okay. Go forward. Literally go for- Oh my god, he's going to die because of this. I literally just need his heal. Get out. Okay. Need to revive Linny. Revive. Where's the revive food? There it is. Revive the bloke. And I need to feed him just in case he does... Okay, maybe not a chicken. Maybe some soup. You feed him just in case he dies while he's healing.
I'm going in.
See, the problem is that Linny is my DPS, aka my little damage dealer. I need to heal Bennett. I need to heal Bennett as well.
Adventure time.
Because his heal only works if his HP is up. Okay. Do your thing.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Let my name echo in song!
Raw!
Mustn't fail.
Let's change tactics.
That is bad. That is... Change character. Jeez. Okay. I hate this. This is not fun. It's fun if the game freaking works.
Get out of here.
What if I die? What if I allow myself to die? What would that do?
I see everything.
With these guys. Farina, I need your minions. Please, porfa. Linny died. This... Oh my god, just do your skill, please! No, I need your skill! It's on, thank you! And you still almost died.
Let's light it up.
I'm not having fun. This is...
Work is dream work.
Okay, maybe I'm having a little fun. Because it's funny.
Adventure time.
But here's the thing. Funny doesn't progress the story. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. And
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
yeah, did you not realize that, dude?
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
You good, bro?
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
Oh, Realistic Rebel just subscribed. Oh, thank you, thank you.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Bye. Dane does have a point. But something feels off. What am I missing? You good, bro? Who are you looking at? Okay, door. Okay. Who is this? Fist.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye.
Oh my god, Zach Aguilar is speaking! Ether talks! He can talk, guys!
That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Okay, you know what's funny? Like, the Traveler speaks so little. Let's use Ether as an example. Ether speaks... Actually, it's both Travelers. Let's use Ether as an example. Ether speaks so little in the game that every time I hear Ether speak, I'm like, no, that's just Zach. That's just Zach Aguilar. And like, okay, like, to be fair, honestly, Zach Aguilar really is just speaking into a mic when he's voicing Ether. But like, what I mean is that like, I literally, that's not Ether talk so little, and I have heard Zach's voice.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
Okay.
I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Oh my god, do I get a fight between Ether and Dainsleif? He twitches. He twitches. Okay. And what are we doing? Honestly, though, I was expecting, like, I actually don't know who I was expecting, but not Ether. I was not expecting him. Alright.
The Abyss Order's
Oh.
on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
Whoa.
We better hurry back to Vimara
Oh.
Village and see what's going on.
No, something's wrong with the minimap. Oh, we're still in the domain.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, we're still in the domain. My characters are still dead. Are we in another memory? Oh god, if it's the Clothar shit again. Okay, Hilichurls are sleeping.
Hey, Churls over there?
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the New World,
Oh.
they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Ooh.
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Okay.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon? That was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the Hilichurls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else. Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The Hilichurls are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again.
Let's light it up!
Okay, I did that by accident. Whoops.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
Sleeping
In
peacefully.
the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
Sorry, I'm like sorry if I'm like quiet. I'm like
Poem
thinking.
or some kind of story.
Yeah.
Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
So what borderline traumatizing stuff is gonna happen now? Not even borderline, just straight up traumatizing.
Adventure
Just need
time.
to run to the village. If this damn thing wants to work, please let me run. Thank you. Okay, you can stop, you can stop. Okay, we're going back to the village, your village chief. If I can find him. Where are you, dude? Oh, you're over there? You're across the river? It's okay, I'll just swim. It's cool. Yeah, you're up here. Okay. Hold up, he's still running. Hold up. Just wait until the lag ends. Still running. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Thank you.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to
Hold on a
something
second.
nearby.
Okay, I'm back, sorry.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Wait, no, actually, real question here. Like, a legitimate question here. Not to the audience, but I mean, like, to the game. How much do the common folk know about the Abyss Order? Cause you'd figure that they'd know nothing about it, but, like, Hilichurls and Abyss Mages and Sisson Mages, a bunch of Abyss stuff are everywhere throughout the map, canonically. Like, Hilichurls and Abyss Mages are canonically everywhere. So there's no way the common folk don't know anything about the Abyss.
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say?
Oh.
Who would that be?
Oh,
Huh?
you don't remember? Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vamara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Something's wrong.
All right.
I mean, no
Thanks
duh,
for
but
your help,
like,
Grandpa
something's
Amadia.
wrong.
Something's definitely not right.
Nope.
We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
Too early to say. We should check in on the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Oh, we're doing this again. How many people do I have to ask? Alright. Let's do their thing that they really love to do. Even though it's mostly just rehashing the same information like 3 times. Because Genshin really likes to do that. I could sprint, but either there is a... Oh no, there's definitely a lag. Okay, hold up. I'll let him lag for a bit. That was sticky keys. Okay.
Someone's gone missing?
Oh. Oh crap. No. Duh. Sorry about that.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently? Do you know where he went?
Yeah.
I think we might have gone back in time.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
Foggy says, your sticky keys had me confused for a second. I'm playing ZZZ right now, and I thought I heard a noise coming from the game. No, that was the sticky keys. And then it just took a bit.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Gotten smart. I love that the Traveler and Paimon have been through, like, enough stuff that we're starting to be like, okay, I see what's going on. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? It's so fitting that this is in Sumeru as well. Ah, crap, it's one of these. Alright, yeah, let's go with this. Let's start off with
If
this.
we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Oh my god, the Traveler's speaking.
Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in the ley lines.
Yeah.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Right! Paimon
Okay.
totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
But whom? Oh, is it that one
Just
girl?
like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Time does not pass within false memories.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
To me, it sounds about right.
No
Yeah.
wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
So interesting, though. If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. It's that one girl we talked to. Yeah, no duh. No, it's Dainsleif's memory, obviously.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now.
Yep.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
So let's go to the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
So I may... Okay, if it's the person I'm thinking about, I didn't mention this until now. But since this quest kind of came out a couple of months ago, I have seen, albeit it is an NPC design, but like a pretty nice looking NPC design. And now I'm starting to think that this is probably that one person. And hold up, Bennett's lagging. Bennett's lagging. Okay. I'm starting to think if it's that guy. Or maybe that guy is Dainsleif's brother. I don't know. Hold up. Okay. Cora says, it's been eons since I've played this game. What is going on? A lot of things. But to summarize it, the Abyss Order is messing with this thing called the Loom of Fate, which seems to be messing... Shut up, Bennett. Which seems to be, messing with the ley lines. The ley lines are basically this, like, interconnected system of, like, the world's functions and memories, and because they're messing with the ley lines, they're messing with people's memories, and we're trying to figure out, like, what's going on with that. Oh, and Dainsleif is fighting her sibling. Yeah. A lot's been happening. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Is it the guy? Yes, it's the guy. It's that one NPC I kept seeing everywhere.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
Cora says sounds pretty intricate. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it's real fun.
It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Girl, this girl was going on about how this guy was like a family member and whatnot. Like, nah, dude, you had a crush on this dude.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Oh, that's depressing.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
So definitely Conrian because of the stars in his eyes. He got the one earring going on. We finally found him. But why does he look kind of familiar? Please don't tell me this is Halfdan.
Oh, right. This
No,
version of
it's
Atosa
not.
hasn't met us yet.
It's not.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Darn.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
You good? Alright, who are you? What is your deal? What are you planning? What's going on?
It's nice to see you, Traveler.
Oh, you
I
know me.
believe this is the first time we've met.
Okay, why do you know me then? Why do you know him? You're... Okay. Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that could connect all of this together. No. 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 Hold up. No! Okay, hold up. Is it actually?
Fallen into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Is it him?
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me?
Oh my god.
That's quite the surprise.
No, wait. Holy
I can't believe I've met you before.
Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Brother, I thought you died. Okay, maybe not died, but like you were gone. I thought you became some like mystic stuff. What? What? No wonder you're depressed. Hey, your dad was kind of a shitty guy. And really crazy, too. I don't know if you knew that. Wait, we recognized him. How did we recognize him? Okay, because we never actually see Kari Bear as a human. How did we recognize him? Or maybe that's just a plot hole. There better be some damn explanation. Okay, sorry, I was not expecting that. Not in the slightest. That was the least...
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw...
Seeing you as an adult?
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead.
Bruh.
Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's like... I mean, you can do that, but it comes off really bad. I get you're depressed, but have a little bit of self-confidence. Alright, what's going on? I cannot read that. It's okay, all of the lore theorists will figure this out. Still loading. Come on. Please do not crash. I would really love if you don't crash. You know, yeah, no, I don't know which is worse. The weird delay lag thingy or the game crashing. I don't know which is worse. They're both not fun. Okay, okay. Ooh. That's pretty. You good, bro? It's really pretty. Yeah, come here often? Oh. Oh, that is a title for an achievement? Okay. I'm playing as myself. This is really pretty. This is a beautiful place. Oh my god. And the music? Dang. This is gorgeous. This is really pretty. Ooh! Am I walking on water? That's cool. Oh, the sun rays? Hold on. I'm lagging a little bit. Okay. This is a really pretty place. I love the music. Music is nice. Cora says, what map is this in? Oh, oh. You good, bro? No, I don't know. You ain't good. Cora says, what map is this? I'm pretty sure this is, like, a domain. Like, I'm pretty sure this is only for the quest. Which really sucks, because it's really pretty. What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness.
Okay.
I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised you're even here. You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host.
Okay.
I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information. I should try to learn as much information from Kari Bear as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Like, was that after the previous Dainsleif quest or before?
Father told
Probably
me that
after.
once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate.
Okay, it's after then.
But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Okay, okay. Kari Bear is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Okay.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So was that the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So, what I'm gathering is that in the process of creating the Loom of Fate, yeah, Fate. In the process of creating the Loom of Fate, Kari Bear died. I mean, not like he might have had much of a life in the first place, but like, he died, was in a lot of pain, and I guess his way of controlling what little he can of the Loom is his, like, either way of apologizing for dying or like controlling what he can when it was originally meant to be like all of him. I'm just trying to understand what he's talking about. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Bear through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense. But I'm still at a loss as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all of the village in Vimara Village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimara Village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
Okay, but like, why?
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Damn, okay, that's sad.
As if I had a chance at life.
Jesus. So that's why. I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking.
Well, I mean, if it's the only thing he can do, or if it's the closest thing he has to living. You know, I don't know. That's a question.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
Oh, look what you're doing, Lumine. You're making the depressed man even more depressed.
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Amadea, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Oh, this is sad. This is sad. Nah, dude. Oh, man. This is sad. Okay, Cora says he's the opposite of Latost, who wanted to make it so that he existed at all. I don't really know who this character is, but that also sounds extremely depressing. This is... oh my god. No, and the saddest part is that everybody only ever said good things about him. Okay, that's not necessary. Like, what I mean is that, like, not only did he want to live a life, a full life, but he wanted to live a good life, a simple life, in a little village. This is freaking sad. Ah!
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Jeez.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
That's not selfish. It's not at all.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid.
No, it isn't, actually. Like, I know he's just saying that because he's, like, sad and whatnot, but, like... damn.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Like, what do you say to that?
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well...
Oh my god.
That's not possible for me.
Chorus says, oh geez, 8 years old? Yeah. To summarize basically what happened to him, I'm sorry, like, if you're wondering if I'm crying, yes, actually, I am. Like, oh my god, I was not expecting... My god, okay. So what happened to him when he was, like, really young? So, Conria disaster, right? Conria it gets destroyed. Seemingly, what we know of right now, it seemed to have started to, like, destroy itself, or more accurately, people were tapping into power they weren't supposed to, the nation's being destroyed, and then Celestia basically decided to nuke the whole nation. And a lot of people hate Celestia for it, for good reason, but, like, the more you learn about, like, what was going on in the Cataclysm, the more you realize that seemingly the reason Celestia, like, offed the entire nation was because it was starting to infect the other nations as well. It was a whole mess. It's called the Cataclysm for a reason. It's complicated. However, some of the people of Conria, were cursed. And they were cursed to become hilichurls. And if you're wondering, wait, isn't that, like, one of the most common mobs in the game? Yeah. They were cursed to become hilichurls. They cannot die. Well, no, I don't think canonically they don't die. They just kind of live with, like, a jumbled mess of, like, emotions and thoughts for eternity. Some people get to live forever, which also sucks because they're kind of sort of like they kind of have nothing as well. Dainsleif is one of them. Bear turned into a hilichurl, and his father was one of those people that could live forever. And I'm not going to summarize the entire quest, but, like, basically his father tried to find a way for him to heal, and he eventually comes across the sinner, which we learn about, like, earlier on in the quest, in this quest. He encounters the sinner who seemingly helped his son, but the thing is, we don't exactly know. All we know is that the hilichurl son became conscious, and that is all we know. So now we have Bear here talking about, I'm assuming seemingly after what we saw in the previous quest, his father made him become the Loom of Fate, and he died because of it. And, well, I mean, like, his physical body died, but his consciousness is still alive. Alright, that's enough lore dump. As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation another time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Oh? What? Dude, you don't drop that. Hold on. The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first field teller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine.
You
The
sure?
only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that just makes sense.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But he never handed me the eye.
That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Bro. Wait. Does this mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Ah, yeah, I remember.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Okay. So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real.
Oop.
I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Here's my question. What does the Loom of Fate benefit him? Like Kari Bear specifically. Because so far, that we know of, this whole Loom of Fate thing is really only for the Abyss Order. Which, like, yeah, Kari Bear is a part of, but like, not really at the same time. Oh my god, literally, Lumine literally asks that. Okay, I should stop talking. I should stop yapping. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning to do with it? What are you planning on doing with it? Yeah, I can read.
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning.
Makes sense.
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
So it's like a mod. They're basically trying to, like, put a mod on the world.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Honestly, dude, like, you were just a tool. Like, I mean, like, like, yeah, you're pretty insignificant to the whole thing. You were literally just kind of, like, used to create this thing that didn't even need all of you.
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
To exist. Like, to live a life. Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic.
Yep.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form,
I remember that.
I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
I remember that as well.
To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
I remember that as well. Is he just recapping the Kari Bear quest? Man, I recapped that for nothing.
That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
To be at peace.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But More than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the Hilichurls to calm down back then was Caribear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was to comfort the Hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace. Because he was a Hilichurl himself.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it.
Damn, dude. I don't think that...
Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps, I think, it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story
Nah!
is finished.
No, that's evil.
And it's finally time to rest.
That's evil. Bedtime Story is the name of the quest, by the way. Of this entire quest. It's called Bedtime Story. Bro, should change the title of this stream once it becomes a VOD. I don't think the silly title fits anymore. Oh my god. Is he gonna die? Like die? I swear, Genshin, if you crash on me, I swear. And he's gone.
Looks like I was too late to see Caribear one last time.
Oh my god. Ah. Ether, you're so evil.
Is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Now, you waited 4 freaking years. Okay. Damn. What a way to have a chat. What a way to get your sister to talk to you.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
I guess we don't see it.
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
Ooh.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep? What? Of course, Lumine. Like, this takes place after Fontaine. We know for sure they're honk chewing right now. They're going shh right now.
Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne.
Yes, and Celestia did nothing, which basically confirms that they are not active, like, at all right now.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principle's situation.
Yeah.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
I love that we're just silent.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Oh my god, it was confirmed? Okay. Okay. It's not a theory per se, but it was like a thing I saw somewhere where it said like, hey, do any of you guys notice that even though Aether and Lumine are their canonical names, they never once use it like in the overworld? Like while we're doing the main quests or while we're hanging out with our friends, never once do they call us by our names. They instead call us by your username, which, you know, when you first play, you think it's kind of like a Legend of Zelda situation where it's like, yeah, Lumine is her canonical name, but like, you know, your username is just, you know, like what's gonna be your name in your game. And I saw something about how like no, like Lumine not only is her actual name, but well, not only is Lumine her canonical name, it's her actual name, like her actual legit name. And never once do they use it in the overworld. Every time people ask who the traveler is, it's your username. And so I saw this like little theory thingy floating around about how like your username is an alias. Like your username is the alias that the traveler uses. And I mean, I thought it was cool. Again, it's not much of a theory, it's more of like an observation someone made, but it is so cool how like these like tiny little details people noticed like years ago, and then they're just like paid off. This quest is amazing. Anyway, I'll talk about it at the end. Hold on.
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Oh my god, it's the two.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. He wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
Okay. So it's a specific flower.
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
The world's falling apart.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything.
Oh,
that
screw
happened here.
you! Screw you, Ether! Screw you! Come on, dude.
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Bruh.
You're only telling me this now?
Yeah. Bruh, he knew this happened. Bruh. Bull. I call bull. You were going so well, Hoyo. You were doing so freaking well. Either this has either they end it with a really good payoff, or I'll just be like, nah, that's bull right there. So it's loading. Well, that was intense. That was some intense scenes. Oh my god. Cora says, what was the point of that if they're just going to forget? No, literally, literally. That's me right now. That was, like, such a good scene. Shut up,
Still
Paimon.
so sleepy.
My
Paimon's
god.
head feels all fuzzy.
Okay. No, okay, I'll say this at the end of the quest. Because I have so many things.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday.
Okay.
They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Okay, so we, like, passed out, I guess?
Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left.
Alright.
Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Kari Bear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Luma fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
Yeah, no, it was intense. I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Kari Bear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired? I feel like something happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
Dang. Damn.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So, that's how Bear said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Bear.
Oh,
Now,
aw.
that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Damn, that's sad. That is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is, and we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Bear is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete. And no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe
Yeah, how
we
she's
should go
doing.
check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree.
Sorry, girl. Your boyfriend, okay, I was gonna say your boyfriend isn't real, but, like, your boyfriend, kinda sorta died, like, 400 years ago. Oh, as a child, too. It's a bit crazy. It's a little crazy. Wait. Okay, Linny, can you stop walking for a second? I need to know where I'm going. Thank you. Okay. There you are. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
How are you?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you. Wait. Oh, okay. The two different responses? For real? What? Which one is the best one? I mean, not that it matters anyway. Maybe he wanted to forget him. Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I don't know.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly. If Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade.
I mean, you know, that's a way to look at it.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Maybe.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
His lives can go back to normal now.
Well, that should be it, right?
Whoa.
Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Oh, that was Paimon talking? Damn. That was a lag.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Bear?
Yeah, I don't remember. Plot stuff happened. Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh. It feels like there's something strange in my pocket. You have pockets?
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
Aww. You must get along together, the two of you. So sweet. Well, and that's it. Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. After that's Natlan. New region. New stuff. New everything. Alright. So I'm gonna make some food. Like not literally, but like in the game. Make some food to heal. Yeah, heal my characters. Make some food. Get my commissions, yeah. Yep. Bedtime stories completed. Yeah, we gotta claim these rewards. And then after I do that, I am gonna talk about what happened because oh my god, that was a lot. That was a lot. Like, can we go back to the days when it was just you like screwing around in Mondstadt fighting a dragon? Can we go back to that? Can we go back to those days, please? Can we go back to the days where
no
the...
time for
Shut up, Lenny.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Can we go back to the days where the biggest problem, like the highest stakes Genshin had was like you had to defeat like a sea monster in Liyue? Like, can we go back to that? I'd like to go back to that, please. My god. Alright, I got that. Okay, we gotta make some food. My babies were dying. Which really sucks, honestly, because look, I suck at playing video games, okay? I don't play games. I don't play games. Genshin isn't a game for me. Genshin is a playable anime. But but like, my god. Like, when the game is actually playable, you know, I can play it, you know? Ruin guards aren't that hard to fight. Ruin guards are fairly easy, actually, and the fact that I was getting my ass kicked with those things. Ugh. Alright, let's see. How many do these make? 16, a few more. A few more chickens. Chorus says he returned to his timeline. It seems that as the game goes on, the stakes get higher. Oh yeah, definitely. And more depressing too. Like, my god. Like, they just get sadder and sadder every time. Like, I still remember when Inazuma came out, and although the Inazuma story quest kinda sucked, they went to great lengths to show the, like, suffering of the people in Inazuma. And Sumeru did that. Like, just, like, ran with it. And then Fontaine, like, took that to, like, an extreme. Like, even though Fontaine doesn't look like everyone is suffering, you look into the stories of, like, anybody in Fontaine, and they just have, like, the most tragic-ass backstories ever. It makes me really excited and also really scared for Natlan. Like, oh my god. Cause, like, okay. I got all my characters healed. I think I can finally, like, actually, like... Oh, actually, no. Let me get my achievement. Let me get my achievement. Where are you? Where are you? Cause I need to talk a bit about this. The town where only I am missing. A long-awaited moment. The proof of existence. Which is such a messed up title. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Time to go to the Infinite Void. Ah, Infinite Void. Okay, we're moving on to this thingy. Let me just put the little lo-fi music back on. Alright. Time to... Okay, wait, no, I think it's a little loud. Time to talk about everything that happened. Okay, so what I was going on about... Yeah, definitely, that's definitely what Genshin is doing. Like, as the story goes on, it's just like... Because the interesting thing is that Genshin's story in the background was already pretty dark. But the thing is that a lot of its darkness was kind of like hidden behind like lore and books. You know, like when the game first came out, no one was looking into that stuff, right? They were just playing a silly little video game. And like that darkness is like slowly, not even slowly anymore, it's just straight up in your face now. But what I was gonna say is that with Fontaine specifically, I don't know what's up with I don't know what happened to the writer's room. I think I mentioned this in my Sino Quest stream. I don't know what the heck happened with the writers. Inazuma's story kinda sorta sucked, I ain't gonna lie. Sumeru, a hell of a lot better. I loved the Sumeru quest. It was a bit long, but I loved it. Fontaine, whoever was in charge on the story for Fontaine's everything, was like, okay, there was that one Fortress of Meripede arc, which I ain't gonna lie, kinda sucked. And it made it even worse because my game kept crashing. But literally everything else was like, so, like, fascinatingly messed up and sad. Like, Farina's story, I cried at. Nivelette's story, I cried at. Linny's story, I didn't cry at that, but I was like, oof, ooh, damn, what's going on here? I did not play this on stream. Remus's story, which was the god before Farina. Remus's story, literally, I broke down playing that. I like actually broke, like there's crying and then there's just like absolutely breaking down. Like, and I am really emotional when it comes to media, I am. But like, there's like a part of me that I feel like it just says something about the writing where, you know, with Inazuma, I'm just like, oof, that's rough, buddy. And then with Fontaine, like, even though you expect the story to be sad, because Fontaine isn't, it looks pretty, but it's a sad place. Like, Fontaine, even though you know it's just going to be sad whenever you, like, go into, like, one of their stories, like, somehow, some way, they just captivate you, they just grip you. And I can tell that they put that same level of effort for the Kari Bear, well, not the Kari Bear, this one, this bedtime story quest. Like, first of all, just the reveal that Kari Bear is, like, not alive, but, like, he's there in some way, shape, or form. That threw me for a loop. I was not expecting that at all. Not in the slightest, like, bruh. As an adult, too, which, to make it even sadder, like, he never became an adult, and you wouldn't really call him an adult. Like, he's playing an adult, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. But, yeah, like, you can tell that they put, like, a lot of care into this. And it makes me, I already mentioned this, it makes me so excited and scared for Natlan. Excited and scared at the same time, because it's like, for those of you watching, or for those of you, I don't know, who makes it this far into the VOD, which maybe not, unless you skipped here, which is cool. Natlan is the second to last of the 7 nations. The next one is Snezhnaya. And, okay, the final one is Conria. But out of the 7 main Tevadian nations, we are almost at the end. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that Natlan better have some, like, it's gonna have some, like, big stuff going on. Like, big stuff was already happening in Fontaine, but, you know, like, as the story goes on, right, like, not necessarily you have to be bigger and bigger and bigger, like, no, but, like, you start to, like, unveil a lot more, because, you know, like, a big part of the story is the traveler figuring things out, what's going on, blah, 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 all of that. Okay, about the actual quest itself. 5 sinners, huh? And the 5 sinners are not mystical beings. They're not dragons. They're not other gods. They're people, I guess. Which, I mean, yeah, they're people. I say this because when you meet the sinner in the previous Dainsleif quest, they definitely, they like, portrayed this guy as being, like, this, like, unknowable, like, mystical being, right? Which, I mean, in a sense, I guess, like, he is. I guess the question is, how did he become that? I think that's the big question. But 5 of them, and Rhine Daughter is one of them. which is interesting. Very interesting. But like, not only 5, but they, even though Conria was their home, according to Dainsleif, although to be fair, Dainsleif is very biased. He is indeed very biased. But according to Dainsleif, they didn't even bother helping out Conria as it was being destroyed, which is very, very interesting because one of the reasons, or at least what seems to be one of the reasons Celestia cursed the nation and basically nuked it, was because it was destroying everything. The cataclysm was destroying everything. Like, really what Celestia was doing was just kind of like speeding up the process. Conria was already dying before Celestia stepped in. They just stepped in and made it go faster. And also tried to prevent the poison from seeping into the other nations, right? And, like, all of these people, all of these sinners are Conrian. They're from Conria. So why wouldn't they help the homeland that they destroyed? Because, yeah, Celestia finished it off. But they started it. Unless that was their goal. Now, of course, there's the question of why. Why was that their goal? And also just basic, how did they gain this power? Why do they want this power? What's up with that? Because a lot of people, at least in the early days, thought that Celestia wiped off Conria because Conria didn't have a respective god. But the thing is that, according to the lore, Conria's been around for thousands of years. If that truly was the reason Celestia, like, wiped them off, why didn't they do it earlier? No, Celestia only stepped in when Conria was not only killing itself, but infecting the others. In other words, it was destroying the world, you could say. Yeah, I say this because there's like, there's like, a side of the fandom that has a very, like, Conria good, Celestia bad mentality. When it's like, no, if you actually look into the lore, it is way more complicated than that. Like, there really is nobody at fault, per se. And now that we learned about these 5 sinners, at least for now, we actually have someone to blame. Or some people to blame. At least for now, because, again, Dainsleif is very biased. So we could find out some new information, I don't know. So there's that. That's my whole thing with that. The sinner being Dainsleif's bro. Yo, that cute. Okay, damn. Sucks to be you, buddy. Oof. Our meeting with our sibling. Why did we have to forget? That was stupid. That was so dumb. Okay, like, oh god. It sounds, it's such a stupid thing. Like, I really hope that there's some kind of payoff for us forgetting this information, but currently, as it stands, us forgetting it, so dumb. So freaking dumb. Because it confirmed something that I feel like is very important to the Traveler, and it's that their sibling still cares about them. Because, like, when we meet the sibling in the first Dainsleif quest, the sibling is like, bye, and, like, leaves. And then we feel really bad about that, and then we're kind of like cranky the whole for a good while. So, like, I feel like that conversation is very important to the Traveler because it lets them know that A, their sibling still cares about them, and B, although we already knew this, but, like, now we actually see it for ourselves that what the sibling thinks they're doing is noble. They like truly think that. Whether or not it is, we don't know. Not yet. It looks noble, it seems noble, but to quote the Traveler, actually, to semi-quote the Traveler from a previous quest, you do not, like, even if there is 1% of winning, you are in no right to make that decision. So, like, it looks noble, it definitely seems noble, but of course there's, like, so many factors where it could go wrong. Yeah. But such a beautiful, beautiful scene. Heavenly Principles are asleep. Yeah, we already knew that. Nahida mentioned that, and Fontaine further confirmed it, where a lot of stuff was going on in Fontaine, and Celestia didn't do a single thing. Like, they literally eliminated the position of the Hydro Archon. Spoilers, I guess. for something that happened last year. And Celestia did nothing. You know, so there's that. Oh, hold on a second. Chorus says, so was it like a weed unintentionally growing in other lands? Yeah, you could kind of say that. We don't exactly know what necessarily was like poisoning the land, but it most likely is this thing called forbidden knowledge, which isn't actually, well, maybe it is knowledge, but every time the lore mentions forbidden knowledge, it feels a lot more like a curse. Like, if you get access to it, not only does it mess with you physically and mentally, but it also like messes up the functions of the world. Like, plants start dying, the ecosystems are going out of whack, people are having like hallucinations and going crazy, like gods go insane. Like, forbidden knowledge really is like a plague, like a curse, like a thing. And if I remember correctly, Conria got access to forbidden knowledge during the Cataclysm. I'm not exactly sure, but it might have. And yeah, but basically, like, from what I know, like, there was there were many things, but there was like specific forces destroying Conria, and it was leaking into other nations, which is why Celestia nuked it. And it was most likely forbidden knowledge. It's probably forbidden knowledge, because that's the one constant that keeps appearing. Okay. Yeah, Traveler talking. Oh yeah, both Travelers talk. That's neat. But yeah, Heavenly Principle still asleep. Already got that from Nahida. That just got more reinforced, but they will awaken. When and how, we don't really know. That's interesting. We already knew that our sibling hated Celestia. I like that the Traveler stays quiet though, because like, I do think that even though Celestia is mostly seen in a very negative light, the Traveler doesn't really hate them. And you know what? This might be a hot take in the fandom, but I don't hate Celestia either. Are they good? No. But I don't think they're evil. Questionable, but not evil. Because the thing is that especially in early game, you hear about all the stuff that Celestia does, and it's instantly like, oh, they're bad, right? But I mean, it's like what I mentioned with the Conria stuff. It's like the more the game starts to reveal what is going on, you start to realize that although Celestia isn't in the right per se, like, they are saving the world in their own weird way. They are saving it. If Celestia didn't step in with the whole Conria situation, it could have destroyed the world. If Celestia didn't drop the nails on the civilizations, they would have destroyed the world. Actually, like, no, screw it. Like, every time Celestia does something in the lore, more often than not, it's because some kind of, like, something was messed up, either in that civilization that was, like ruining the land, right? And again, like, Celestia isn't good, but I wouldn't say they're bad either. And I like that the Traveler seems to be very, like, I don't know if, like, agree with that, but, like, no. Like, the Traveler knows that there is more to Celestia. There's also the fact that we're, like, you know, friends with the gods. That might also be a contributor. But, like, I really, really liked the detail that the sibling is like, I hate Celestia. Well, I hate Celestia. I hate, like, the Heavenly Principles. And the Traveler doesn't say anything. Because, like, what are their thoughts on Celestia? Do they even have thoughts at all? That's an even bigger question. Do they even care about Celestia, really? Celestia never affected them, never touched them, never did a thing. I mean, okay, they trapped them in this world. That's one thing. What else? Cora says, morally gray is the better descriptor. Yeah. I was trying... I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that is the obvious thing. Yeah, they're very morally gray. Very morally gray. And Conria is too. Because Conria... when you talk to Dainsleif for the first time, he only ever says good things about Conria. Because, well, yeah, no duh, it's his home, he was cursed, blah blah blah, he's very nostalgic. It makes sense. He's very, very biased towards Conria and talked about it as, like, it was like the peak of human civilization and blah blah blah. And in the Caribear quest, which was last year's Dainsleif quest, you meet Clothar, which is Caribear's father, who's crazy. But as he's talking about his life in Conria, you find out that Conria wasn't exactly the best place to live either. You know, like no country is. Like Conria was very, very classist and very like they would experiment on children. You know, they were tapping into forbidden knowledge, a thing that historically has always proven really bad. More specifically, the king. I know a little bit of lore about the king where, like, his advisors told him, hey, don't look into this forbidden knowledge stuff, or the power, or the whatever he was looking into, and the king is like, how about I do it anyway? So Conria is also, like, Conria isn't a perfect little angel that was killed off. You know, but it was still a country with, like, innocent people that were cursed. Right, it's so complicated, and I love it. I love it so much. It's like, I love the complexities between the two. Okay, I need to quit the stream. I'm like rambling so much right now. This quest was, my god, an emotional roller coaster. This was amazing. Just by the fact that it made me cry, it's my favorite Dainsleif quest right now. Just by the fact that it made me cry. That ending was doo-doo, but everything else was amazing. But, yeah, no, that's it. That's all I got. One more thing. Rhine-daughter. Yeah, one of the sinners that were mentioned early on. Okay, because she's, like, a lore character. We've, like, known about her since, like, 1.2. Yeah, about her, one final thing. When lore about her first came out, way back, a lot of people thought that she caused the cataclysm. And then later on, a lot of people were like, okay, it wasn't her, there was other stuff going on. And then here's Dainsleif being like, Rhine-daughter was one of the 5 sinners that basically caused the cataclysm. I mean, it wasn't just her, but like, oh, I love it. It's so funny. That is one of the reasons why personally me, I will play Genshin until its end, because they have all of these tiny little hints that they put in day 1 that a lot of people wouldn't notice or even care about, and then they're like bringing it back as the game is ending. It's, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Well, that's all I have. I've been sucking on Hoyo a little hard today, so I'm gonna. I need to think of a criticism. Us forgetting at the end of this quest, pretty ass. I don't really like that. And I wish there were more brown people. There we go. There are my criticisms. But no, really, those are like legitimate criticisms. I'm not even saying that as a joke. Like, I mean, it is in a joke. Like, they're like actual criticisms. But all right, I'm done. Alright, yeah, no, that's it. I hope you guys really love the stream. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. The lag sucks, but the story was amazing. When am I going to stream Natlan? I cannot say. Hopefully next week. Hopefully. Or maybe on Friday? I don't know. I'll try my hardest to stream it as soon as possible. It's a new nation, a lot of stuff coming out, and I do want to play it before I get spoiled. So yeah, alright, that's it. We're done, like for real. Hope y'all liked the stream, even with its terrible lag. Hope y'all liked my commentary, and I cannot wait until next time. Alright, that's it. See you later.